Yeah, I feel so close to you.
Yeah, me too. I like you. What's your name?
I feel so connected with you.
I
Come
know,
on.
right? Oh my
Come on.
God.
There have been cheating allegations around Iman and Teyana Taylor's marriage over the years. But recently, Iman, Teyana Taylor's husband, was spotted with another woman behind Teyana Taylor's back, allegedly. The woman was also spotted wearing a chain that was assumed to belong to Teyana's husband, Iman. But the woman responded to that saying, "That's my chain. I was not wearing his chain. We are just friends. We always tag and post each other. The blogs and others wanted to make it weird for their own benefit." And someone asked under that comment of hers, "So why you got a matching chain with a married man?" And she replied, "It's his label." But there's also a picture of him leaning on Iman, and her response to this is they were in the studio. So another person asked, "You lay on your co-workers? That's not normal. Someone better call HR." And she responded once again saying, "I lay on all my friends, female or male. If I was creeping, you would never know who I was sleeping with. Trust me. I've been around all this for 13 years, and I've never been posted about whom I was dating." Anyway, Teyana Taylor defended her marriage, her family, but she got attacked for that. So Kelly Price went live and defended Tiana. And this is what she said. Take a look and share your thoughts in the comment section. Also remember to subscribe, like, share. Until next time, bye, and thank you for watching.
I'm going to make this statement respectfully, but I believe it's necessary. I just watched something that disturbed me terribly. I just listened to a blogger go off on Teyana Taylor. You may have never heard me speak about her publicly, but she and I have worked together in the past. And working with her up close and personal, I got to know her. She is a beautiful spirit. She is a hard worker. Her work ethic is second to none. She's very, very young, but she has the work ethic of my generation and the generations past. And I just want to say this. I went through it, but this is not about me. I listened to this blogger go off on Tiana. I'm sorry. I'm actually emotional. I was venting to my husband because I was like, I get so angry when I see this kind of thing. We always talk about black needing to support black. I just listened to a female black woman who is a blogger go in on Teyana Taylor, basically calling her all kinds of things about, the fact that she speaks up for her family, and when there are allegations out there that she comes to the defense of her family and she comes to the defense of her husband. What else is she supposed to do? She's not a side piece. She's not a side hoe. She's a wife. They have a family. They have a home. They own businesses together. If anything is worth fighting for, it is your family, especially if it can be saved. I just don't understand why wives get attacked so bad and side bitches get praised. She's a beautiful woman. She's incredibly talented. You don't hear stuff about her. I'm really angry for her. I'm angry for her. Why, black sister on your blog, your platform, whatever, why go after her? Why say she's dependent? Why say she's one of these dumb black women that's going to always fight for black men no matter what the hell they're doing? Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing? Yes, we're supposed to hold them accountable, but we are also supposed to fight for them, because guess what? Every day that they leave the house, the whole world is against them. They should have peace when they come home. When they mess up, they should be held accountable. But that ain't our business. How about that? If they got some stuff going on in their marriage, that's between them. If a side piece put it out or whatever the case may be, it's still between them. I know most people don't understand this. Marriage is a contract to the law. But in God's eyes, marriage is covenant. And covenant goes way deeper than a contract. Covenant takes off where contracts end. And if you know anything about covenants, they are blood in and blood out. Believe what you want to believe. I'm asking you, black women on your platform, report the story, do your job. That's your job. I'm not mad at you doing your job. But why are you going off on the wife? She has something to fight for. They have children. They have homes. They have built a life together. If anything is worth saving, that is. So rather than tearing her down and talking about how stupid she is because she speaks up for her husband when all this stuff keeps coming out, if you don't have nothing good to say about that, first of all, that ain't none of your business. I don't care if you are a blogger. And if you don't believe in prayer, or if you one of them niggas that God ain't gonna hear your prayer anyway because your own life is trifling while you reporting on everybody else's, just keep your mouth off of these wives. They have children. They have assets. There's a reason for her to fight. I don't know if it's true or not, but I know Tiana. Y'all stop going after these wives. Stop going after these wives. I personally know what it is to try to save something for the sake of having a legacy that is unbroken. Most of us come from broken homes. And the truth of the matter is all we're trying to do for our families is what was never done for us. Not necessarily our parents' fault. They didn't have the tools. But we tried to give our children two-parent homes. I was a young mother and I got tired of being looked at like I was just some whatever, even when my children were young. Like, it's not right, y'all. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. Yes, she's a public figure, but I will not stand for that. Oh, she's a public figure. Let somebody put a camera in your house and you don't know it's there. What then? We watching that play out all over the place right now. The people who are telling everybody else's business got the world in their business and they don't know what to do with that right now. I got a good message for people that like to run their mouths and think that because they're not an actual journalist, that they're safe. Libel and slander has no statute of limitation, my nigga. This is the new Kelly. I'm done with smiling and allowing people to say slick stuff and not addressing it. And I'm not, that ain't me no more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If Peter can cut off an ear, I can say what the hell I need to say. He cut off an ear and Jesus still regarded him as his homie. So I don't care what y'all think about me. I really, really don't. I really, really don't. Tiana, I love you. I love those children. Iman, I love you. I love those children. And until I hear something different from them, y'all keep your mouth off them. You ain't gonna listen. I know a lot of y'all not gonna listen, but I'm warning you. Marriage is not just contract, it's covenant. And it's viewed differently in God's eyes. That young woman was pregnant. She didn't have to marry him. She had her own before she got to him. He had his own before he got to her. She married him because she loved him. They have children together because they love each other. She fights for her marriage because she should. It's her right. I'm looking at all these people post all of these videos and whatever, and y'all, and you're just so happy to tell the story. Get your clicks. Get your likes. Do what you got to do. Earn your check. Ain't nobody mad at your hustle. But don't drag her. Don't do that. Don't do that. We got to do better. I'm so tired of black this, black as buy black. Why should I buy from you? When the first time you get a chance to, you won't drag my ass. I'm so sick of this. I'm sick of it. People doing it in the name of Jesus, judging people in the name of Jesus. I was born in the church. I was born probably underneath. I know I wasn't. I was born in I was born in Queens General Hospital. But I was damn near born under a pew in church. Ain't nothing you could tell me about church that I don't know. Ain't nothing you could tell me about preachers that I don't know. Just about everybody in my family was a preacher. Some of them were righteous. A lot of them were not. That's another story. But y'all gonna have to stop with this putting your mouth on people. There are consequences to that. You better pay attention to what's happening right now. In the blogosphere, in the journalism sphere, in the world, period. I told my husband 2 nights ago, the chickens are not coming home to roost. They are home and they are roosting the hell out of a lot of people right now. Some people call it karma. The Bible tells me that there's nothing new under the sun. And pretty much it tells me that what goes around comes around. So Y'all can keep doing this stuff if you want to, but I'm warning you. Marriage is contract to the world, but it's covenant to God. Y'all better keep your mouth off these people's marriages. Keep your mouth off these people's marriages. Keep your mouth off these people's marriages. God don't like it, and he gonna see you for it. I love you, Akbar. Give me a call, please. Keep your mouth off these people's marriages. It's fun and games to you. It's clicks and likes. It's monetization. But ain't none of that gonna be there in the dark time of your life when you need somebody to stay out your business, have grace, and pray for you. And if they don't pray, you're gonna want them to send well wishes your way. That family has young children. That family has young children. They are married. They are married. Y'all leave that girl alone. Leave that girl alone. Leave that girl alone. She's an amazing human. You don't never hear nothing about her. All you hear about her is working. All you hear about her is that she's out there trying to help other artists perfect their craft. I don't like it. And I'm in the house and I look a hot mess. I've been cleaning out my closet and unpacking and doing all kinds of stuff. And I'm still jet lagged from being on the East Coast last week. And I need a facial and all that good stuff. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Stop trying to humiliate women who are trying to hold their families together. And if they are truly in a situation that is ultra toxic that they need to get out of, get in their ear and support them. Don't get online and drag them. Don't do that. That's the problem right now. The world got us out here fighting for piece of shit men that might have this, might have that, might have the other, but they have no ethics, they have no morals, they have no God conscience, no nothing. How about we start holding each other up? How about we just start sending messages? Just like you can get in somebody's DM and disrespect them, you can tell them, hey, I know you're going through something right now. I'm praying for you. I'm sending good vibes your way. God bless you. It's just as easy as being disrespectful or being mean-spirited. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. I'm not apologizing for cursing on this live. I'm going to curse on the next one probably. Let's hold our sisters up. Let's hold them up. Stop blaming these wives for speaking up for their families and trying to hold their families together. We have to do better. I love y'all. I love y'all with my soul. I love y'all. I do. But we have to do better. We have to do better.